Whoa. Whoa. Hey Cancer, it's Suzanne here to do a weekly reading for you for March 1st through March 7th. Okay, so I thought this week we could take a look at, what is making you and whoever you're involved with, no matter at what level or what stage, what is making the two of you uncomfortable. All right, so the green cards are going to represent your person. All right, these gold and black cards, which I love, this is going to represent you. All right, so the first two cards are going to represent for you what makes you uncomfortable. This is what makes them uncomfortable. The middle two cards represent what Spirit sees in this situation. Okay. And then the last two cards are going to represent the benefits of potentially facing whatever is making us uncomfortable. Okay. All right. All right. So let's see. Let's start with your person here. Okay. What do we have here? This has come out for so many. Challenging times. This is definitely the card of the week. This is a tarot deck, but it's also an oracle deck. So, this is Five of Wands. All right. So, the typical Five of Wands has, 5 people on there fighting with all of their wands. So, that represents, challenging times. So what is this person uncomfortable with? They might be going through challenging times. You might be going through challenging times. The world, in essence, in a lot of ways, is going through difficult and challenging times. It can be big, it can be small, it can be little headaches and hassles, or it can be, kind of something that feels monumental. But either way, what makes this person feel uncomfortable in some form or fashion, are the times right now. What else do we have? Reach out. This has come out a lot too. So this doesn't necessarily mean that you're not together, okay? You might be together. This might mean that there's something that your person is uncomfortable talking about. Okay, so what would that be? Typically we have an idea of why somebody might not be talking to us or why somebody might be afraid to reach out to us. This is something that, your person is uncomfortable with. This is Three of Pentacles. So they're uncomfortable coming together, and it might be an unrealistic fear. It might have, they might be looking at worst case scenario when they don't need to be. They might be seeing it completely out of perspective. What else do we have? God, I can't get over. I swear, there's probably been 3 readings maybe, where all 3 of these cards have come out. It's mind-blowing to me. Choose your battles. So this person, it feels like they're tired. It feels like, I don't know what the two of you have been through. God forbid, hopefully, neither one of you have had to deal with anything around the virus. But it feels like this person is tired. This person they go through periods where they feel like giving up. This person might need you, okay? They might need you right now, and that adds to it. That adds to the heavy weight that they might be carrying right now. It feels like they need you, Cancer. What for you, what is making you uncomfortable? All right, we're not doing reversals. We have the Empress. This can be Libra or Taurus energy. I feel like you might feel like your person, the person that you feel a soul connection with, is slipping away from you or has slipped away. This could be somebody that you had a connection with or a relationship with long ago. Maybe you reconnected on some level. Maybe you didn't. Maybe this is, I feel like I've had this energy of long lost love this week for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like it keeps coming up. I did the first round of readings on Monday. I've been pretty sporadic with, how I've been uploading readings lately, and that has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that I love doing the readings. I'm going through a period of kind of transition, I would say, in a good way. And so I'm going to get back on a regular schedule, but I'm okay with it. I'm not putting pressure on myself to get anything out at a certain time right now because, there's other things that I need to focus on. And that's just how it is. And I don't know why I'm sharing that with you, but either way, the Empress is, again, it's about you are uncomfortable with the fact that, you might feel that this was your person or this is your person. And for some reason, you might not be talking right now, or you both might be going through some challenging times. Empress, and what else do we have? Emperor. That's what I mean. We have Empress and Emperor. So when those two show up, okay, just like if we get the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, that's telling me that this is a soul connection. This is a soulmate connection. And you might be uncomfortable with that knowledge alone. You might feel like nothing is going to compare to this person. Nobody will compare. That may be true. It may not be true though, so that's what I feel like you're uncomfortable with is this, this feeling. You might get a feeling that this person is thinking about you, or this person needs you, or this person, wants to reach out to you, and maybe nothing is happening. Maybe you're not doing anything, they're not doing anything. And it's like, oh my gosh, why is this so challenging? Why does this give me such heartache? How does Spirit see this situation? Obviously, my deck was turned over. So I feel like Spirit is saying that this is what needs to be addressed. Both of you, Four of Pentacles, are holding back for your own reasons. If you feel like this is your person, you feel like this is the connection for you of a lifetime or relationship for you of a lifetime, why are you holding back? Most of the time, we hold back from these deep conversations or from these connections, basically because we're afraid this person is going to hurt us emotionally, hurt our feelings, break our hearts. And it's like, what's worse though? Because, if this has been going on for a while, what's worse, knowing or not knowing? What else do we have here? Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and Five of Pentacles. So Spirit is saying, that's what I was just saying. What's worse? Being in this energy of not addressing these issues or not addressing what makes us feel uncomfortable, holding back from that. This is what, this is Five of Pentacles. This is what I feel like you're terrified of. Spirit knows you're terrified of it. Okay? Spirit might know that this is something that has happened to you in the past and it was devastating. Somebody shut the door. Somebody shut the door on a relationship, on you. And you're afraid that that's what's happening again here. Like you're losing this person. So these two cards here talk about, what happens if we do confront this? What happens if we do address it? Address what makes us uncomfortable. Tower. So this is good. This is, divine intervention. The universe will help you with this. Because if you feel this type of connection, okay, then the universe is aware of this. The universe is aware of that connection that you have. And the universe knows that not addressing it or not confronting something is just going to continue to build up the fear, which doesn't even feel like, honestly, it doesn't feel like it needs to be there. Tower says that by you addressing this, or even by them addressing this, I feel like you guys will get an unexpected result. There'll be an unexpected blessing here. So whatever you're thinking or fearing is going to happen, I feel like the opposite will happen. What else? Look at 10 of Pentacles. So whatever, has come crumbling down here, whatever these challenging times are, whatever we're afraid of here, it's like we've got to go through the tower. We've got to, push through those fears, because 10 of Pentacles is on the other side of it. Abundance, happiness, joy, maybe potential marriage, love. So it's like, yes, everybody is in some way afraid of the tower, but what follows the tower? Your heart's desire, star. It's just something that, as human beings, we have to go through. But the fear itself, always worse than what would actually occur. And in this case, I feel it would be so unexpected in a good way, in a positive way. All right, so I want to clarify challenging times for them and reaching out. And then what do I want to clarify here for you? Five of Pentacles, Tower, because I feel like that's your biggest fear. All right, so for them, challenging times, clarified. Look at, what did I say? They're feeling alone. They feel like they need you. This is Five of Pentacles as well. So both of you have the Five of Pentacles. That's a strong energy, in this. You're both afraid of the other one shutting the door on you, hanging up the phone, not even picking up the phone. That's what you're uncomfortable with. What will happen if I reach out? It's the most, like I said, it's the strangest thing this week. We have Five of Cups here. Again, sadness. I really feel like, whoever this is in a lot of need, of not even of a relationship, but just of a friend. They might be really going through something you may not even be aware of. But yet, what I was going to say, too, is it's like I'm doing the same reading over and over again. Literally, the same cards keep coming out for everybody. It's weird. And, you know, when that was happening on Monday, I'm like, you know, maybe the energy will shift, you know, if I wait a little bit, but it's not. It's the absolute same energy. You know, all of these cards are challenging energies. What this person is uncomfortable with. They're uncomfortable being alone. They're uncomfortable feeling this sadness. Maybe this sadness because they're not with you. This person might, you know, this might be something that you can't see. You can't see how alone they feel or how challenging their life might feel right now. It feels like this person needs compassion. It doesn't feel like this person would shut the door on you at all, because that's what they're afraid of as well. So 5 of Pentacles for you, what do we have? We have the Sun. This is happiness and joy. If this is something that you're truly afraid of, again, it just feels like it's whatever the two of you are afraid of or worried about or uncomfortable with, it feels like it's a non-issue. It feels like it will not happen. I think by talking to this person, you would find you'd be very happy, Sun, with the result. You might be dealing with a Leo. Sun is Leo energy. Tower. And then we have the Fool. So even though Fool, this risky energy, right? It means doing something or opening a door and not knowing where you're going. By doing this, I feel like you're going to get a very nice, unexpected surprise. Tower doesn't always have to be a negative thing. It can bring, it's just unexpected change. So it's like you get a really nice surprise and the potential of a new beginning. I feel like anything, any argument, I feel like that energy's gone. It's just about bringing this connection back to life. Both of you feel this energy, though. Both of you feel like it's a huge risk to reach out to the other person. You're both scared to do it. But it's like you've got to go through. You've got to be the fool. You've got to be the fool in love every now and then. You got to take that risk. Because it feels like Sun, 10 of Pentacles, it feels like, you know, it's worth it. It's worth it. You know, this feels long term. This is future energy. All right, so let's see. Let's see what the pot of gold is for you by possibly addressing what you're uncomfortable with here. All right, so this is the rainbow. And then this represents the pot of gold for you. The unseen pot of gold. What do we got? What do we got? Feeling the world. You know, this card I feel like has come up before as well, and it's more like, I read it more like a feeling that's going on in the world. 13 would be the Death card in the tarot deck, right? And that's about transformation. I feel like there's a huge shift. There's a huge transformation going on in the world. And through that shift, some people are experiencing a lot of challenges. And I've said it before many times in readings that a lot of times we don't grow Addressing what makes you uncomfortable is also the universe's way of nudging you that it's time to grow when it comes to something. It could be that both of you are going through a little bit of the dark night of the soul. You might be going through a spiritual awakening. So what is the pot of gold here? All right, so we've got the Three of Cups. I don't know if you guys can see these. We've got the Four of Cups. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so Three of Cups. That's a card of celebration. There is something to celebrate about here. And Seven of Pentacles is really about what's coming next for you and this connection. You know, it can be the reward of enjoying the fruits of your labor, the fruits of what you have built. It feels like the two of you have built something, you know, not physically necessarily, but you've built something together. I feel like it was on the right path for a while, and then maybe the bottom fell out for somebody. But I feel like it's time to enjoy the reward or the fruits of your labor, not necessarily just maybe on your own, but that's a good thing too. But it really feels, especially with this person, it really feels like this person needs a friend. Three of Cups is also about friendship. I feel like that's the gateway, that's the doorway back into this connection in a comfortable way for both of you, is to really connect as friends. How are you doing? It's been a while. I haven't talked to you. And by doing that, by connecting as friends, by going through that door, suddenly we're not focused on these three empty cups, right? We're focused on the Fool, this new, not even new, but this Ace of Cups that I feel like you both have for each other, that offering of love, love through friendship. That's what I feel like. That's the pot of gold, is, you know, your relationship, your connection might be in the process of transforming because the two of you are transforming in your lives. And that means you're growing. And you have the opportunity right now, I feel like, to choose to grow together if you want to. And whatever you're fearing, I don't feel like it's anywhere near what you're fearing as far as reconnecting or talking to somebody. It feels much better than expected. It feels like it brings relief and happiness and joy. And you both realize that this is a potential, maybe as friends, maybe as lovers. But I feel like reconnecting in a friendly friendship way opens up the door for this Ace of Cups to be given and received. All right, so Cancer, that's what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, you can definitely reach out. If not, no worries. I will talk to you next time. All right, thanks so much. Bye.